Hi guys, happy Wednesday. It should be Wednesday when I'm posting this video. I did a review, or I should say a comparison earlier this week on my Saint Laurent large collage bag and then my Pochette Metis. I had another request to do a specific review just on the Pochette Metis. So I thought I would come on here and do that for you guys. I have had this bag since January, so it's October now, so I've had it well over 6 months. I have used it a ton. I've used it so much, you guys. This is one of my favorite bags. So I definitely thought that I could come on here and do a review for you guys. So I'm going to make the details quick because I did post a lot of it in my last video that I did, but for size, or for dimensions, I have about 9.5 inches in length, about 7 inches in height, and about 3.5 inches in depth. This is not filled, okay? So the bag is made mostly of canvas. It has some leather pieces. You have the leather piece up here. You have the leather little tab on the S-lock, and then on both sides you have two little vachetta pieces that hold the D-rings for the crossbody attachment. The other piece of leather is on the inside, and it's a little leather tab that just says Louis Vuitton Paris, made in France. So as far as leather goes, that's it, which is nice because it makes this bag more carefree. I will let you guys know though that I did get caught in a rainstorm, and I seem to have this luck, bad luck I know, a lot here with my Louis Vuitton bags, and then I get spotting on my vachetta, and that is a huge thing. That's going to happen if you get any sort of water on the leather pieces. They might not show up right away because I know that as soon as it happened, I went and I dabbed it, you know, to try and soak up the water, and it looked good. I was like, yay, I, you know, didn't get any spotting. But like a few days later, I looked and now all I see are little tiny water spots everywhere, and they're not noticeable. Not super noticeable unless you're looking for it, but it's kind of a bummer, you know? So you guys do, although this is a carefree bag, you still have to be careful of the vachetta. Alright, so with that said, I have not had any issues with this bag whatsoever. I bought this bag knowing that there were people who experienced the, cracking here in the bend of the flap, and I haven't had any issues with that. The inside is perfect, the stitching's perfect. It is, like, I don't know if you guys, I'm going to try and hold this a certain way so maybe you guys can see it, but this pocket has stretched out, and this is pretty much it as far as what I've noticed, but this is again something that's going to happen with this bag if you use the back pocket, which I do. So you guys can kind of see that it's not perfectly straight anymore because I put my phone back here. I don't put like a lot of things back here that it's going to super stretch it out, but if you guys can tell, see now it's a little bit flatter, but see down here there's kind of like an indent because I do keep my phone in there. So when it's empty, you can kind of see it bulge out just a little bit, which again is not a huge deal to me whatsoever. I love this bag no matter what, so I love it. It's great. So the hardware is still in really good condition, like my pull tab here. My S-lock, you guys won't be able to see, but it has minimal scratching for how long I've had it because I am very careful when I'm closing my bag to make sure that I'm always getting it where it's supposed to go. So I'm not like blindly like some people trying to close it without looking. I always pay attention to that because I want my S-lock looking as great as I can. The only piece of sticker, or only sticker I have left is up here. Nothing, like, I don't know why. I just left it on there because I wanted to. So the inside, you guys, I just wanted to talk about it for a second. I could literally sit and pet the inside of this bag for like ever. I probably shouldn't because that'll like get my bag dirty, but It's so soft. I love handbags with microfiber lining. I know that it makes the bag a little bit heavier compared to like a fabric, like a cotton lined bag, but it is worth it to me. It like just gives that bag a little bit more of a luxurious feel, and I love it. So okay, inside again we have 3 compartments: the first compartment, center compartment, and the back compartment. I would say that the center compartment here is the biggest one, followed by the front one, and then the back one. I have the oldest, or the newest style bag, so the last one that they're making, so it doesn't have that pocket here like some of the other ones do, which is fine with me because it's kind of an unusable pocket anyway. I do wish though that it had the little leather pull tab on here because I love that. I thought that was super cute. I have done enough what's in my bag videos with this bag, and I showed you what can fit in my last bag, so I'm not going to do it this time. But I really like this bag, you guys, and I highly recommend it. I know that you can get a lot of these pre-loved, like on Fashion File, things like that, so if you don't want to pay full price, you could do that, even though it does hold its resale value pretty well right now because it is a sought-after bag. So I know that on Fashion File it's maybe like in the $1,600. Oh, I don't know if I mentioned, but this bag retails for $1,700 brand new, plus tax. Oh, and then another thing I forgot to mention real quick is it comes with a crossbody strap that is adjustable. The only issues I've had are with the strap, and I had some of the not the glazing, but the sealant on the actual canvas itself peeling up, so they replaced my strap for free, which was nice. But other than that, I have had no issues. I've used this strap a few times since I received it, and I can tell though that there is tarnishing on the inside of this little D clasp, which makes me wonder. Yep, there is tarnishing on these D-rings here. It's not super noticeable, and I don't think it's a huge deal, but just to forewarn you guys, that will happen, and if that bothers you, I don't know what to say. It's what's gonna happen with this bag, you know? So, but yes, this is a crossbody strap that is long enough for us plus-size girls to wear crossbody, and it hangs at a good length. Otherwise, you could just carry it by the, let me clasp that. Otherwise, you could just carry it handheld like this too, which is super cute. I really want to get like a twilly and like put it over the strap like everyone else, because I think it's cute, and then I could carry it this way. Because I always get really nervous if I carry it handheld that I'm going to get like discoloration on this, and I really don't want to. I want it to be even, so I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. But yeah, so I just wanted to give you my thoughts on this bag. I highly, highly, highly recommend it. Do pay attention if you do buy this bag just to the corners here and get it into the shop right away if you do have cracking or anything like that, but I have been lucky enough not to. So yeah, this is probably one of my top 2 favorite bags. I would say this is number 2 for sure. So I love it, I love it, I love it, and I can't recommend it enough. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you probably next week. Have a great weekend. Bye.